For James Crumbley, today in court was all about what he did and did not do with the handgun he bought, the gun his son shot 32 times inside Oxford High School. Crumbley's attorney was on the move in court today trying to drive home the point it was James Crumbley who wanted to talk to the police who called 911. That story tops the news here at 10. I'm Kimberly Gill.
I'm Devin Skillian. His attorney honed in on witnesses asking if they could say with any certainty his son ever told him or his wife that he was struggling mentally. Mara McDonald live at the Oakland County Courthouse tonight. One major difference, Mara, so far between the trials of the parents, the pacing, right?
Devin, for sure. I mean, this trial is moving along at a really good clip. You know, as a matter of fact, the prosecutors ran out of witnesses at the ready today because they're moving with such rapidity. Judge ended up sending the jury home early, telling them to come back 9 a.m. Monday morning. This jury now seeing what Jennifer Crumbley's jury saw. James Crumbley and his wife in the interview room with detectives immediately following the shooting. Jennifer Crumbley says she thinks they need a lawyer. James Crumbley says no, and then proceeds to detail how the gun was stored to detectives.
It was hidden in our car, in the case, and the bullets were hidden in a completely different spot, underneath some jeans.
And one of the most interesting things from the prosecution, listen to this moment.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Prosecutors are claiming Crumbley was only saying that to drown out his son from admitting he murdered his classmates. One thing's clear, the cross-examination in this trial is precise. His attorney, Mario Lehman, clearly trying to dispel her client knew his son was struggling. The teenager had only one real friend, and he texted him multiple times about how he had mental problems and was going to ask his parents for help.
You don't know. You don't know if he ever did ask.
He mentioned it in a couple different conversations that he was going to try to ask.
Going to try. You don't know if he ever did.
I do not.
And despite the gun not being locked up, watch as she cross-examines the detective on how that gun was stored.
James indicated that there were 3 magazines.
Yes.
That they were all empty.
Yes.
That they were stored empty.
Yes.
That the gun was stored empty.
Correct.
That the ammunition was stored separately.
Yes.
Back here live, one thing that we tried to run down today and get some more clarity on is that bombshell that went down in court yesterday. That was James Crumbley getting his communication privileges revoked. Right now, he's only allowed to really talk to his lawyer and to clergy. He is, however, allowed to surf the internet or do something like that. And the reason being, which was, you know, no one knew this was coming in court, was that he's accused of making jailhouse threats. Well, we tried to run down more clarity on precisely who he's been threatening, and equally as important is the timing. When were these threats made? As in, are these something that were current, that happened within the last week or so, or were these from months ago? And right now, I'll tell you this, nobody's willing to go on the record. We're live at the Oakland County Courthouse tonight. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
Fascinating. All right, Mara, remember, we are streaming the entire trial on Local 4 Plus. You'll see the testimony as it happens when it picks up starting next week.